Divorce Day Diaries, day 327, and I have a penis down here on my driveway. Now, it's been here for as long as I've known. When I rented this house out, I turned up and there was a knob on the driveway. And I just kind of thought, the weather will take care of it. It's probably just a bit of rubber from like a bike or something. I'm not 100% sure what's caused it. But it's been a few months now and their dick and balls is still standing proud. So I'm going to try and get rid of it. Effectively, I'm just going to use a real simple baking soda mixture. 3 parts baking soda, 1 part water. I'm just using tablespoons here. And then I actually have a denture brush. So the reason I bought a denture brush is because it's significantly firmer than like your typical toothbrush. So I figured combined with that thick white mixture, it'd be much better for coating that rod. Now, as soon as I started giving that a good rub, I realised it was already starting to come off, but, it was being a bit stubborn. So I thought, let's just give it a bit of a rest, let it relax for a bit before I come back for round 2. So after a 30-minute recuperation, we're now going at it with the vinegar, and I'm aware that when you combine vinegar and baking soda, they kind of cancel each other out, but that's not the point. We're going to get rid of the baking soda, we're going to apply a bit more vinegar, and I'm going to give it another good hard scrub. But despite all the effort, the Johnson was just not going anywhere. Well, this has been a bit of a failure. As I've been scrubbing it, I've kind of noticed that whatever is baked on there, it's almost like solid, like it's a substance that's stuck to it. It's not just a mark. As such, it's almost like, I think it might just be like burnt rubber or something. I'm not 100% sure, actually. So I got out the hose and washed away that baking soda that had gotten all dry and crusty. And while I was doing that, I had a think, and I was like, there's a few like cleaning products that I don't have yet that I've never put on my list. So we're popping over to the Chemist Warehouse and over to the manicure section so I could pick up some nail polish remover, specifically the stuff with acetone, because I know that this can be quite a strong remover of sorts. And then we're popping over to the hair product section to grab some hairspray, because the primary ingredient in hairspray is alcohol. So this is good for getting rid of like pen marks and stuff like that. And I thought this might do the trick too. So as soon as I got home, I started applying that hairspray, and that's when I got a better look and noticed that maybe this is actually like tar. Maybe someone had gotten a bit of tar on like a scooter wheel, like a small wheel, like a scooter, and as they were driving around, it was applying the tar over and over again. Maybe. So I know that tar is a lot softer when it's hot. So I thought, after applying that hairspray and letting it sit for 30 minutes, I went and boiled the jug and then poured some boiling water all over that cock and nuts. And, of course, once again, got out that denture brush and gave it a good scrub. But round 2 was over and it's still standing. So here I'm thinking at this point, I'm going to pull out that acetone and I'm just pouring it straight on. I want to really break down whatever this stuff is. And then yet another half an hour later, I'm out there with my brush again, scrubbing that willy. And after giving it a good scrub, once again, pulled out the boiling water, poured that on, gave it another scrub. And I can tell that, that the picker is coming off, but it's only coming off in the places where the tar is at its lightest. Where it's at its thickest, it's just being really stubborn. Okay, so it's been another half an hour. I've let it dry, and honestly, it's less noticeable. The schlong is definitely not standing out quite as much, especially when you compare it to these other random lines that were already here as well. But it's still here, and this stuff really is, it is a different texture. I think, I'm actually going to have to get, a scourer or something. I'm not going to do that today. This has taken me all day. I didn't think it would honestly take this long. So I'm just going to relax. I'm just watching some Two Broke Girls and having a beer. Sorry for the mess. I'll try that again another day. But for now, I will catch you on the flip side.